everyone, I'm your host PsychoManiac, coming at you live from the Rat Economy, and today we're going to be looking at a movie called Army of the Dead.
Before we get started, I just want to clarify that this isn't a Zack Snyder movie. So, with that out of the way, let's look into why I'm reviewing this movie. It's the cover. It's a freaking skeleton with a shotgun. Let me just say that again. A skeleton with a freaking shotgun.
With that out of the way, let's get started.
The movie begins with the Spanish Inquisition. To be fair, I didn't really expect that. Looks like the conquistadors stumbled upon the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney World. However, celebrations are going to be cut short because something spooky is happening.
You blundering fool! Stop him, you fools! You're all fools if you think you can stop me!
Everyone died. The end.
We now cut to modern times. Wait, is this creature of darkness?
Ooh, a corpse? Yeah, like a dead person?
Here we're introduced to our main characters, John and Amy.
I love you.
Watch the road.
Oh god, doesn't shoot me now.
And the reason that John and Amy are in the desert is for a meet up with friends to go outback racing. Well, you want to see some outback racing? This is the only goddamn time to do it in the movie. Moving on, the group decides to tell some campfire stories. And the professor, who's totally not a bad guy, tells the story of where his friend found a gold coin in the desert and got murdered by a skeleton.
Okay, I added that one in.
The next day, we learned a totally not evil professor has hired a team of mercenaries for obvious bad guy reasons. We learned the professor is looking for the treasure, and he finds treasure by using his magical telescope.
Damn. Solid rock. Alright, this'll just take a minute. Explosion!
Wait. If that was sealed off, how did the conquistadors get in? The world may never know.
Before the professor can get the treasure, he needs to solve a riddle, which leads to the most lame trap in the world. The professor and the mercenary stumble upon the treasure. However, this angers the skeletons.
I have you now, you muscle-bound oaf!
To no one's surprise, the skeletons rip him to shreds. Except for this one schmuck who makes it out. Somehow.
Rattle me bones! Hey, how's it going? You ever, take the bus to school?
Fatality.
The next day, the group decides to go searching for the lost professor. And they actually manage to find him alive. Well, we already know he's going to have a coin on him. Hopefully as soon as we get to see a skeleton with a shotgun. It better be in the movie. When they get back to camp, the professor reveals that he got one of the coins, leading the skeleton army right towards them.
Double kill.
So what, the skeleton just mastered pyrokinesis now?
During the chaos, this dude tries to fist fight a skeleton, while the skeleton has a sword and a shield. However, he's really just distracting the skeleton so his girlfriend can smash the skeleton with a rock. See how that goes.
Come on! Gotcha, bitch! I'm dying. Help me.
That's it? You know, I was expecting more of a gross and disgusting sound coming from that. But whatever.
Time to go!
Before they escape the camp, John leaves a little surprise for the skeletons.
Explosion!
Right after that, there is this scene where I'm guessing this is the boss skeleton, just standing there menacingly.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Once they get away, the professor pretty much tells them that he summoned the skeleton army on purpose, and tells them that they're all fucked. However, they don't have much time because the skeletons are catching up to them.
For Scotland! Scotland!
While trying to start an electrical current, the skeletons bust into the building with a freaking cannon. That's amazing.
Skeletor to King Randor! Skeletor to King Randor! Come in, you royal boob!
It happened! It happened! That was pretty underwhelming.
The professor then acts like he's on the skeleton's team, and they just end up killing him. But uh-oh, John's out of ammo. So they killed the skeleton with fire. John and Amy plan to kill all the skeletons off for good by using the electrical tower as a giant testicle.
Okay.
Although before this could happen, John has to fight the boss skeleton. Hey, wait a minute. Is this Killer Instinct? Just when we think John's about to lose, the plan comes together and this happens. Hey, didn't this happen to me before? We now conclude Army of the Dead, where John and Amy will never look at skeletons the same.
Well, that sucked.
I feel like this movie should have taken more inspiration from Army of Darkness and be, funny. Could you imagine how much better this movie would have been if it had trash-talking skeletons with guns? But no, it had to take itself seriously and be lame. Why couldn't it have been funny? It would have been perfect.
In conclusion, this movie might be okay if it's like your first time making a movie. Listen, man, come on. At least make it, like it's ripping off, like Army of Darkness. This movie's just a whole poor man's Army of Darkness. And for that reason, I don't recommend it. Just watch Army of Darkness. Well, folks, it's been PsychoManiac, and until then.
Open the blinds and maybe we're gonna see some stars out today.